The stuff you see is horrific. It's not normal.
We will see children and infants anywhere from a few days old to 10 or 12 years old.
I meet people on the absolute worst day of their life.
We see car crash victims who are horribly mutilated.
There are just things you see that you never saw in a horror movie, but it's like, yay, 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 yay.
They've seen things we won't show you.
Your mind tells you this isn't real, and it's definitely real. And you have to act like you're in control.
Nick Henderson is the coroner of Kittitas County.
There's no rhyme or reason to how it occurs or when it occurs.
William Leach is Benton County's coroner. They've each been in office for more than a decade, responding to countless calls and occasions where they've had to break the worst possible news to entire families.
People can react to it by turning to substance abuse, infidelity, anger, moodiness, seclusion.
And burnout. According to the American Academy of Forensic Science, the average death investigator's career lasts just 5 years. A criminal justice reference service study said an examiner's workload increases chances of compassion fatigue, that repeated exposure to trauma can lead to a lessening of compassion, depression, even suicide.
They respond to tragedies from their neighborhoods and their communities. So the PTSD that they feel and see and experience is far greater than a lot of people who respond to these types of scenes.
Republican Representative Peter Abarno wants to expand state-funded PTSD treatment already available to firefighters, police, and 911 dispatchers to coroners and medical examiners. He sponsored a bill last year but says the shorter session didn't provide enough time for it to pass. Opponents, including the National Federation of Independent Business, worry about the cost to employers who pay into disability benefits. But the benefits would be limited under Abarno's House Bill 1002. Only coroner or medical examiner personnel hired after January 1st, 2026 would qualify for the help. The cost, incremental, according to the state, with only an estimated 2 claims coming a year. Well worth it, says Abarno.
Why not include those currently employed? Representative Abarno says the state needs time to prepare for this new benefit and to ensure that the stress was actually suffered on the job. Incoming employees would need to be tested before they're hired.
When the work gets too crazy, go somewhere and cry. It's okay to cry. And I seem to do that more than I used to.
While these Central Washington coroners would not benefit, they say their industry and communities sure would.
We have to make sure that those who take our place are, better protected and better educated and better trained than we were when we took our, started our job.
With photojournalist Andrea Escatini, Drew Mickelson, King 5 News.
That bill is awaiting debate on the House floor. If it fails to pass by 5 p.m. Wednesday, it will be considered dead for this year.